The trade isn't 100% official, but big news breaks in the NHL today as Alex DeBrincat is reportedly heading to the Detroit Red Wings. The compensation for DeBrincat hasn't been announced yet, but it's probably along the lines of something with Bergeron, Kubalik, and a first round selection in that type of order. Potentially a couple different pieces is removed in or out, kind of variations of that trade, but it's looking like Alex DeBrincat for either a combination or potentially all Bergeron, Kubalik, and a first round pick. So let me know who you think wins this trade in the comments below. Is it Alex DeBrincat and the Detroit Red Wings, or do the Ottawa Senators win this contract? Win this trade, not the contract. One thing to talk about here is I know DeBrincat did not want to stay in Ottawa, but I'm pretty sure Ottawa is offering him an 8-year deal. Right now, he's going to be getting a 4-year deal in the sign and trade for $7.875 million. In my opinion, this is an amazing deal for the Detroit Red Wings. Obviously, getting a player who scored 40 goals 2 times in his career for under $8 million is an absolute steal. It looks like DeBrincat must be betting on himself because 4 years, it's tough. You want that 8-year extension. So what does this mean for the Detroit Red Wings? Is this now a playoff team, or do they still have some rebuilding to do? Assuming they give away their first round pick, I imagine it will be lottery protected. As I said earlier, the trade details are not completely out yet, but this is going to be the sign and trade for DeBrincat to Detroit. So Ottawa fans, my question to you and to myself, since I am unfortunately an Ottawa fan, is trading DeBrincat. It had to be done. He didn't want to come back to Ottawa. He wasn't going to sign long term, but you trade him to a divisional rival in the Detroit Red Wings. How do you feel about trading a superstar of his caliber to a team that you're going to be playing several times a year, or even potentially in the Stanley Cup playoffs? The only way to know who truly won this trade is round 1 of Stanley Cup playoffs. I don't think this is going to happen. I don't think Detroit's going to make it. I got Ottawa making the playoffs, of course. But round 1, Detroit versus Ottawa. Who's coming out of it? Is it DeBrincat and his Wings, or is it Timmy Stützle and the Ottawa Senators? Let me know down below what you think of this trade in the comments, and we'll kind of discuss and see who is the winning side of this trade. I think DeBrincat loses. I think the Red Wings win, and I think the Sens win. That's my thoughts.